Okay guys, well, welcome back to the channel. Joined me this afternoon from Carl's Chrono where I finished the stream late last night, so let's take some more jobs to, well, wherever. Oh, that's a nice looking truck and trailer, quite like that. Modified the colours to 10th anniversary paint job, it's quite nice. Right, jobs. Right, where should we go to? We'll go to Oribro first of all. Reflective posts. Interesting one. Ah, hello Ethan, welcome to the stream. I broke my arm today, it's bad. How do you manage that? I can't join in with PE or swimming at school. Well, yeah, obviously, you won't be able to. Trying to work out if Edge is doing its usual thing. Or whether the stream is actually buffering. Just running, oh dear. Almost went past the yard then. Ah, let's have a look. So, trailer should we have? We'll have a, let's see, what was the single trailer pay? 19,000. What a tandem trailer is going to pay? Theoretically, it should be more. 31,000. Let's take the longer one. Right, before I do, I'm just going to check Edge. Yeah, I got to get used to typing with the other arm now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Got that slightly wrong. Better. Stream looks okay for me. Yeah, I think it's just Edge. Being Edge. Where it just buffers on the live control room. But as long as it's fine, that's the main thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Edge. Seems to be in any Chromium browser when you're in YouTube. In the control room, it just seems to play up. You're watching your own stream. But weird. Yeah, they need to fix it. It's been like it for months now. And every time it happens, I always think my stream's buffering or something. Turns out it's never the case. Well, since I streamed last night, I made some changes on how Euro Truck runs on my computer. So I'm hoping it's going to run better. Made some changes to the amount of memory it uses. Hopefully that will improve the lag spikes. Huh. I'll have to pull over. Have a look at this. Jesus Christ. You know. Right. Hello Acer Driver, welcome to the stream. As I was saying before I got that random phone call, I've made some changes to how ETS2 runs on my PC. So I've allowed it to use significantly more memory than it has been doing. Should cause it run to, well, it to run a lot better. Hopefully. Seems to be touch wood anyway. Just have to see what it's like when I go into like a busy area, like Calais or somewhere. I am hoping this stream picks up this afternoon with it being a Sunday, but might be a quiet one. Last night's stream was quite good. 31 hours of watch time. Count on my size is quite decent. So I need that to continue over the next coming weeks and months. It does feel like it's running better. Doesn't seem to lag as much. Coming off this junction, coming up. There's probably a few more performance improvements I can get out of the game, so I'm going to be having some more research on that over the next coming days. Hopefully any fixes I can find will also work for an American truck as well, with it being based on the same game engine. So try and force the game to use more memory, which is always helpful. $324 kilometers to go. I think most of this little lag spikes here and there now is just server lag more than anything. I imagine in single player it should be completely nullified now. Uh-oh. Yep. Get away with that. Just about. Yeah, wasn't that bad. Didn't quite take it wide enough, but not a big fan of these junctions anyway. They're not wide enough in my opinion. A lot of people on the nearby. Just passing Jonko Pink. Hello SimSteveYT, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for subscribing as well. Pretty sure it was you that subscribed. I was on 221 a moment ago. guy? Ah, Charter Square. Of course. I have heard of them. Don't see many of them though. First job of the stream will be completed in about 10 minutes time. According to Trucking. Nope. I don't understand why people park in hard shoulders when there's a rest area nearby. Makes no sense. Coming off at next junction. Caught the crash barrier slightly there. I think I'm going to reload the live control centre into Opera, see what that does. No, why am I indicating? I don't need to. I thought it was because this road was ended. Joining onto a motorway. .30 kilometres to go. Coming to Orib Road now. Oh, didn't realise you were streaming today. Yep. I'm streaming. We're streaming later as well, Andy. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Have we got the recent technical problem sorted? We seem to have done, yes. Although I have been tweaking Euro Truck as well on settings to try and make it run better. Been having a lot of issues with lag recently in TMP, and well, something like that. I think we'll have to circle around again, try and get it a better location. Yeah, I've been having a lot of lag issues with TMP, so I've had a look online and set some parameters for Euro Truck and American Truck to use 16 gigabytes of memory on the RAM when it's playing, when it needs to. Try and improve the lagging issues, and so far it seems to be better. So Press it again, aren't I? Have to try and straighten it up a bit. Yeah, I might have to abandon this because it's getting in there is really difficult. Yeah. I don't think it's going to let me try it once more. I don't know why you'd want to park it all the way over there and then put bloody empty pallets. Right. Put that right there. Bald ass is live again, eh? Rather interesting stream from Terence just now. Oh, I. What's he been doing? Nope, can't seem to get that. What a horrible place to put it. Why couldn't it just be in the middle of the yard? Monaco, oh dear. Monaco, eh? I did that in a stream about a week ago and, well, it went very badly. Me. Can't seem to get that in the lines at all. Got to burst back very slowly. Let's just go with everywhere. What the hell? I think I'm going to have to skip it, try and drive round, skip it. That was a stupid place to put it. It'll let me. I don't think it's gonna, is it? There was more language than usual, to put it mildly. That doesn't surprise me, Terence. Try and go back to it. Might be able to, yeah, skip it. So, that's a horrible place to put it. Right, before I move on to the next job, I was going to spend some time taking the Live Control Center out of Chrome, should say Edge, and putting it into Opera. So, let's see what happens. Sign in, aren't I? Because it just seems to be lagging everywhere. Edge. So, let's see what happens in Opera. Approve me sign in. Let's see what it does. Ah, welcome back, Ethan. Well, for the most part, that seems to be more stable. So, we'll see what happens. Hello, Pooh Bear Ryo, welcome to the stream. So, job number 2 is coming right up. So, let's have a look what we can find from here. Yep, that seems to be a lot more stable. So, I think I'll use Opera going forward for streaming purposes. I can't drive. No, you won't be able to, not with a broken arm. Yeah, out of that for a little while now, I would imagine, depending how big the break is. Where should we go to? 11. Heck, that'll take me all day. Be a good job though to level up. Go to Oslo. Not been there for a while. 15 tons of vinegar. I like vinegar. Yeah, it takes a few weeks. Yeah, it'll take a few weeks to heal up. Just gonna have to try and use it as little as possible, basically. Otherwise, you might disrupt the healing time somewhat. Back onto the range sensor again. On a keyboard to drive, and it kind of works. Yeah, you might get away with it on keyboard. You certainly won't on a wheel or a controller. Right, oh, we've got the option of another double. So let's have a look. So we've got 18,000 single trailer. Double trailer is 29,000. So I must have set the double. Tandem it is then. I like to take tandem trailers when the jobs allow you to. In this part of the world, they pretty much all of them are. Use the pavement there to make sure we get out. I'm watching Windows XP tour. It looks cool. Yes. Good old Windows XP tour. I remember using that myself back when I first had Windows XP. Back in like 2004, something like that. Was that nearby? Nobody of interest. Geez, you're old. I'm not that old. I'm only 28. That a Renault? Look like a Renault. Struggling up this hill with 24 tons of vinegar. You pensioner lol. Hello Mark, welcome to the stream. Afternoon Mark, how after last night's duty? I presume that should be how are you after last night's duty? Message retracted. Oh dear. It's still buffering on bloody Opera as well. I think it's a YouTube issue. I'd have to have a look into it and see if I can find any information about it, because I don't know why it's doing it. I tried 3 different browsers and all 3 seem to do the same thing. Bizarre. Apart from a few eggs, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, eggs are awesome, but not when they're thrown against the bus that you're driving. Still, it's better than bricks. Not buffering here. Yeah, it's just bloody the control center on YouTube. It's an absolute pants. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have a read up and see if I can find any information about it to stop it, or if there's anything I can do to alleviate the issue. I like to have the live control centre open so I can see how many people have viewed the stream and stuff. Something the Streamlabs doesn't tell you about. All you can see is just your buffering. Yeah, some buses have ladders thrown through the windows. Eggs any day for me. Well, bloody hell, ladders. That's a new one. Never heard that before. Are you on TMP or normal because you're not seeing anyone? I'm on TMP. Yeah. The reason why I'm not seeing anyone is because I'm in Scandinavia. Not many people drive up here. But the reason why I'm driving up here is so I can level up. ETC, a bit quicker. Jobs pay a bit more in this part of the world, so. Maybe it was Fireman Sam or something. I don't think Fireman Sam would throw a ladder through a door of a bus. That's what you're referring to. No, I agree with that, Andy. It's not funny at all. I know with people who have actually been on a bus when something like that's happened and been injured from it. So it's not a nice thing at all. Same here many years ago. How many years ago? Me, it's probably a good 5-6 years ago. Person I knew about now. I don't know for Andy, obviously. Was it 1,000 years ago? No, not that old. Cheeky. Well, that was weird. On Opera then it come up with no data on the connection. Now it's come back to excellent connection again. I've been lucky, I've only had around 10 windows put through in my whole career. That is quite a lot, to be fair. But I dare say there's probably quite a few people out there that have had hundreds. So coming into Norway. Did you stream the other night? Get many views despite the problems. It got a few views, and I also got a subscriber off it, which was bizarre. So yeah, it wasn't a completely wasted evening, but it definitely would have been better had I streamed for longer, of course. Last night's stream went quite well. I got 2 subscribers off that, and I've had 1 today so far. That now puts me on 222. 8 of them was on 1 bus when at Runcorn. Jesus. Hell, what happened there? We have about freaking 8 or 9 kids just lobbing bricks. Bus. I often wonder, and hate to say this, whether some drivers bring the problems on themselves, i.e. some drivers get more problems than others. Well, that is a possibility, to be fair. But you can't obviously say that about everyone. Now obviously some of them just do it, some youths just do it just because they think it's funny. You know. But at the end of the day, it's not. Somebody gets seriously injured. I guess it could be round Birdishire. I've heard about the place having problems sometimes. Yeah, Murdishaw's probably one of the worst areas of Run. Oh, that was a big lag spike. Something on the nearby. Here. Mischief night, around 15 kids in Hale Village, 3 in a door on the near side and 4 on the driver's side. Hell. Yeah. Would make sense there, to be fair, because it's not very well built up. And, well, quite dark in that area as well at night, so... ...88 kilometres to go. We don't get that many problems around here, to be honest, or if we do, it's widely reported. Yeah. They tend to do it in more obscure locations where they can get away quicker and things like that, or it's less built up or less lit and things like that. That's what they tend to do. Less likely of them getting caught then. Or there being evidence of anyone catching them doing it. Or if we do, it's not widely reported. Ah, yeah. No, Andy, around 15 years ago, I had one put through in Heighton on a mischief night when I worked out of Heighton Depot and one in St Helens, which was a tree swung my mirror into my door. Ah. Oops. That's the second time now I've done that today. Oh dear. I like using the signs as target practice, it's quite good fun. I tend to avoid mischief night in Merseyside if I can, as I know the railways can be targeted. Yeah. Almost. I stayed mostly around GM yesterday, and only problem I came across was patchy thick fog while out last night. Yeah, that probably would have been caused by the bloody, all the fireworks and stuff. ETS2 says it's on sale, £9, but it says when I go to see, £16. That's a bit sus. That's a bit weird. I don't know why it would say two different amounts. Well, I'm just going to verify these two jobs that I've completed so far. Back to it with another couple of jobs. Okay, so that puts me on 93% distance, 86% income. So we're starting to get there now. Have a few jobs on the board and we should be over the distance marker. Right, let's see what we've got from here. It was super foggy today. Not too bad here, but we have had a bit of rain, so that's probably got rid of a lot of the gunpowder and what have you in the air. Frederikshavn, that's a very short job. Bergen. We'll go to Bergen, not been there for a while. Perfect recipe for thick fog in parts last night due to the moisture in the air after the rain we had, and as you say, the smoke from the fires and the fireworks. Well, this is it. 100 kilometres this job is for me, Jesus. Let's go and pick this job up. Think about making a trip to a petrol station before long. I've got just short of 1,900 kilometres a minute, but that'll drop when I get a trailer, so I don't like fireworks, not because I'm 5 years old, because my dog's always barking. Yeah, there's a debate every year about fireworks. Some people like them, some people don't. Some people say that they should be banned and only allowed to be done by people who have actually got licenses to set up events and things like that. There's loads of people for it, loads of people against it. Me, I'm not biased. Crazy taxi VTC, what the hell? The loud bang. Yeah, that never helps. That VTC is funny. The problem this year was quite a few councils cancelled them this year due to lack of funds, from what I can gather. I know quite a few in Manchester were cancelled, including Platt Fields and the big one at Heaton Park. ETS2 profile's been corrupted, oh no. Where should I spawn? Any ideas where I should start my new company? Don't know. To be honest, it doesn't really matter where you start. You know, it's not really... doesn't really benefit you starting in one place to another, so start wherever. One thing I would say going forward, Skip, is make sure you back your profiles up on a semi-regular basis, so if it does get corrupted, you've got one to fall back on. Is that job gone? It has as well. Ah, so I've driven all that way and it's gone. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Well, what I'll do then is I'll generate a job for me. Already here. Assume this is the place. Tag and tray. Let's have a look at the map. Assume that's where we are. Yeah. Okay. We'll go to Bergen. Take something that's wood, since we're in a lumber mill. Got lumber. Oop. Take it on the Crone flatbed. For early access to France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands and more. Well, you might as well go into somewhere in, I don't know, Amsterdam or Rotterdam then, somewhere like that. If that's the case. Over. How do you back up profiles? Well, all you need to do is go into your My Documents folder on Windows, go into the one, the Euro Truck Simulator 2 profile. This is the same for American Truck as well. So the structure for the folders is exactly the same. And you'll have a folder inside the Euro Truck Simulator 2 one called Profiles, and then if you go into that folder, you should have another folder with loads of numbers and random digits. If you basically right click and copy, I don't know, and then save it somewhere else on your computer, maybe a different drive or in a different location to where your game folder would be, then you've got a backup copy should your original copy go wrong or get corrupted in some way later on down the line. So I do it semi-regularly, probably like once a month, something like that, just to ensure that if you do get a corruption, it's not the end of the world. At least then you've got a profile to fall back onto. Worthwhile doing. Oh. I'd love to generate jobs myself. I end up doing a few to Iceland. Yeah, you can only generate them on TruckersMP. Annoying you can't do it in single player, but it is what it is. Quite like this part of Scandinavia. It's a nice part of the world. Driving. Got over 1,000 kilometres in a minute, so I won't need to fill up at the moment, but I probably will at the end of this job. Not pro mods. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. I'll be putting up this week's stream schedule probably after the F1 stream tonight. Next week's stream schedule, should I say, after the F1 stream. Tomorrow I'll probably do another Euro Truck stream. Tuesday is a question mark because I don't know. I'll probably be alright, to be fair. COVID jab Tuesday, but I'll probably be fine, so I'll probably stream as normal. The only day that I probably won't be streaming next week is probably Friday. Going out on Friday. So that's the only day I plan to be off stream. Wednesday I'm not too sure what time it's going to be. It might be a bit later in the day. Yeah, Friday's probably going to be the only day next week where I won't be available for streaming purposes. Can you generate jobs in Pro Mods? You should be able to, yeah. If you're on the Pro Mod server, you should be able to do it. I've not heard any reasoning why you can't. Pro Mods is awesome, I agree. Might do a Pro Mod stream tomorrow, to be fair, for a change. I haven't done one for a bit. Getting a bit carried away here. Be careful, don't want to put it into a crash barrier or a tree or something. Or down there into the river. Whatever it is. Seems to be getting a lot of lag in this area, even though I'm on my own. Bizarre. And it's definitely something with TMP servers. Just really bad at times. No, it's not been the same since they had the fire. It's been really bad since then. I wonder if I'll be coming across that roundabout underground. Might be doing. My ping is bad on ATS, US simulation. My ping keeps going from 40 to 200. Yeah, it will do. Because you're connected to the server in America. It won't be stable. 251 kilometers to go. I'll definitely get fuel at the next petrol station. Definitely. Coming up later on, guys, on the channel, I will have an F1 2022 stream. So, any of you guys want to check me out on that, make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell, and you'll be notified when I go live. Plan to focus a bit more on my career mode today, I think. Or did I put online multiplayer? I can't remember what I put. Gabriel Drummer. Interesting name. Been a while since I've been up into this part of Scandinavia. Been a while since I've been up into Scandinavia, to be fair. Right turn here. Certainly a very picturesque part of the world. Well, I'm not stopping there. I need to go on the other side of the road, so going. Ah, yes, this is that tunnel with the roundabout in. Weird. And very odd to have a roundabout in a tunnel. Bizarre. And then you come out onto this lovely bridge. And then into another tunnel. It's just an absolute engineering marvel. I see Terence might not be joining Mark this week. He's back to streaming at his usual times. Yeah, perhaps he's had a drop in his streaming numbers. So, that's probably why. I'm expecting that's the reason anyway. Because he's streaming even earlier. So it's like, well, Terence is fat. Well, he is getting on the chubby side, not gonna lie. He needs to exercise more. I agree. Totally agree. No, he's not, as I mentioned in my stream last night, he's not in the best of health, and his YouTube career is not going to help him with that. I'm off today, so there's no need for the early stream. Apparently he got some extra subs and members on the early streams. Well, that's bizarre then, so why he's going back to his normal schedule? If that's the case. Surely he'd be better off streaming earlier. But quite a few people in this part of the map, which is good to see. He won't join me next week, as I'm on late doing 32s and 34s. Ah, I see. So basically, he can't be asked meeting you in St Helens to get the 10A home. Is his response to that one, basically. Even though he could quite easily do that. Or maybe Mark has had enough of him and has decided a week with Terence is enough for anyone. Well, you never know. You never know. What am I doing? Didn't need to do that. God's sake. I'm in the wrong bloody place. God's sake. I thought it was near. Ah, that's twice I've done that now in like 2 days. Really? Oh my god. Well, help you go to the right yard. Okay. God's sake, not the wrong way anyway. He only comes on the 10 and 10A and the 89. The other routes are full of moaning coffin dodgers, lol. I used to get that when I rode with drivers, never used to bother me. I think this road here is required anyway, so not a bad thing ticking it off. There's the entrance here. Right. Right, here we go. I'll just dump it. Meantime, I'll verify this other job. Okay. That puts me on 94% distance and 87% income. So, distance will be completed before income, I would have thought. So, let's see what we've got from here. So, Bergen. I'm going to go to Lithuania. Fair. Not a bad job, but it's not worth much. I've already done vinegar tonight. No, this afternoon, should I say. Don't want to do that again. Let's take a job to Christian Sand. Low bed semi-trailers. Used to get that when I rode with... I've already read that, haven't I? Of course. I always thought he only did the 10, 10A and 89s due to the fact with them he could easily get home by walking. Well, this is it. Have you got a different truck today? Yeah, I've got the got a Scania S 730, which looks absolutely stunning. Do say so myself. Normally I drop him off if it's on something else and I've got a bus he needs, lol. Welcome back, Ethan. Do like the chrome, yeah. A nice truck, the Scania S, I know, to be fair. Certainly one of the better trucks in the game. And 17 kilometres to Kristiansand. Another place I've not been to for a while. I'll probably bring the stream to an end after this job, and give me time to have some tea and get prepped for my F1 stream about 8ish. So. The odd truck in the game is Renault Magnum. Most of the other trucks you can see on the road in real life, you don't see any Renault Magnums anymore. No, you never do. You never see the Renault Magnum anymore. And to be fair, you don't see older Scanias either much anymore. Same with the FH Classic, you don't see much of them. You may see one occasionally, but you certainly don't see Renault Magnums. I can't even remember the last time I've seen a Magnum on the road in real life. Probably looking about 5 years, if not more. Yeah, it's mad, really. I saw the Renault Magnum, but it was at a truck show. Yeah, that doesn't count, technically. There's a lot of them that aren't used in active service anymore. That'll probably be preserved by somebody. Obviously, it wasn't a success. The problem with the Renault Magnum, whilst it's a nice truck, it's too slow. That's the problem with it. Not great for carrying heavy loads or anything long distance. Good for short jobs. No, it's a good day tripper truck, don't get me wrong, but not successful for long distance at all. Ah, hello Eternity. Played like absolute dog crap today, bloody fuming. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch the game. Didn't realise it wasn't on Sky or BT. Thought it would have been on the TV, but it wasn't. Probably would have been shown on live on MUTV, I suspect, but I don't subscribe to that. Another back over the lovely engineering marvel again. Tunnel onto a bridge, into a tunnel. Absolutely stunning. Jesus. I did say I was going to pull into the next petrol station. I should have pulled in there, really. That should be alright. A bit longer. It's one bit further down the road. There's one a bit further down the road anyway. So did Bolton yesterday, and Terence went to watch. Yeah, did. Every time Terence goes to watch a game multiply, they either lose or draw. It's not very often they ever win when he goes to a match. Ah, no, it's just a road marker, that. Just going to bring up the map for a moment. Looks like we'll have to take a slight detour to go to that petrol station. But there isn't one then until like Stavanger. I don't think I'm going to get that far. Should check the map, so if there's one on the nearby. Yeah, it just did. I'll go to that one that's just up that other bit of road that I wouldn't normally go down. Don't think I'll make it to Stavanger. It helps at this minute in time because you've got a lot of downhill sections so I can just coast. Helps. But I'm not taking a chance, so I'll go up towards Oslo. That's quite a bit onto the job, but not exactly a problem. I'm nearby. Russia. Right, Steve, don't go past the petrol station. Not be a good idea. Why haven't you got the rain sensor on? I don't know. I don't know whether it's reset. We're having to reinstall Windows. It shouldn't have done. I'm gonna have a look at it now because I'm sure I've got it enabled. I did have before I ended up having to reinstall Windows. It shouldn't have reset itself. I'm gonna have a look. Here, that was bold. I'll have to reverse out of there. Right, we're full. Let me have a look at the gameplay settings. Oh, I have got it turned on. Okay. 312 kilometres to go. Remember guys, for those who haven't seen any of my content before, if you want to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? Do make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you don't go live with any future video uploads and live streams. If you are enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, it will show you appreciation for the stream as well. We're doing that too often. Let's take a trip to the grass. Wow, that was mad. That was like, what the hell? I was like, no grip. Literally no grip. Well, I guess I can't go through that tree. What the hell? Am I actually stuck here? I think I am as well. What the hell? I think that tree's stopping me from going or moving. Let's try and it's damaging my trailer. I think I'm stuck between like the invisible wall and the tree. Let's try and see if we can get it out. Oh, I have. I've managed it somehow. Somehow I've managed to get it out. Don't know how. Oh dear. Well, good to get up there. Not even that steep. There we go. Well, that was a bit embarrassing. Never mind. Got away with it, that was the main thing. Damaged the load now, so that's the main thing. I always forget sometimes how less grippy the roads are when it's raining. Never used to be like that. A while back, before they brought in the new weather and graphic effects. Have a nice bridge. Followed by a very tight bend. Looks like the rain's going to be easing off any moment now. Main sensor should now be turned on. Ready for the next lot of rainfall. Into the outskirts of Stavanger now. Doing a motorway. The rest of the job. Well, it goes down to a single carriageway. Might watch you stream later, even though it's F1 as Terence is doing CD road. Yeah. I imagine it'll probably be quite a quiet stream for me then if he's doing CD road stream, because everyone will watch that, chances are. A lovely bridge into another tunnel. Very quiet in this part of the map, not seen anyone for a little while. .72 kilometres to go. Traffic here is fluid with one player online, that's probably me, chances are. Probably nobody else here. That's one of them roads that I've not been up before. The joke. Might have to tick that off. Probably quite a few roads around Kristiansand on this profile that I've not ticked off. Not been here. Ah yes, gin and tonic. My favourite depot. Ah, there is somebody here. Just to miss the marker. Mark it up. Nice orange Scania. Brett. Hey Steve, how's it going? I'm not too bad, Josh. Thank you for asking, and well, you've joined me. I was just about to end the stream, so it's always funny when people do that. Verify that job. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to bring this afternoon's stream to a close here. For those of you who haven't seen any of my content before, if you do want to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? And if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when I go live with any future video uploads and live streams. If you did enjoy the stream as well, hit that like button. It will show your appreciation for this stream. It might mean that it gets featured higher up in YouTube search results as well. But for now, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back later on this evening with another live stream of F1 22 from about 8 o'clock tonight.